Hello Capricorn, welcome to a mid-August reading for 2018. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Don't forget to check out my new Vimeo channel. The link is below in the descriptions box. There you'll find part 2 or the extended version of this reading. Now let's get and have a look at your oracle cards for this part of the month here. Capricorn, from House of Night you've pulled Conclusion. So it's a time of endings and new beginnings. Very much a feeling here of ending one phase in your life and beginning another. The main thing with this card is to not resist the conclusion. It's reminding you that endings are important to experience and actually help build a stronger foundation for your next phase. Because I feel for you, you're focused on joy, getting the happiness back in your life here, making changes to bring more joy and fulfillment in your life, and choosing what brings you joy, happiness. As your overall energy for the month you have from Ganesha, prosperity. This is a card that reminds you that you actually create your own reality, your own success. And it's also reminding you that abundance is more than wealth. It is an attitude. Very much a feeling with this card of living with appreciation and gratitude for what you already have in your life. It's a time of happiness and fulfillment. Let's have a look at your overall energy here. I'm getting some very positive energy from you this month, Capricorn. We have the Lovers in reverse. So there has been a separation. I feel it's already happened here. Possibly a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. With this card, you may have been unhappy with a decision that has been made in the past. Let's clarify that as your overall energy here, Capricorn. And we have the Star. So we have two major arcana here. I feel that the Lovers has already happened. It's already in the past here, and now you're healing. I picked this up as improving conditions for you, Capricorn. Very much an energy here of things are starting to look up after a period of imbalance, feeling like things aren't working out in your life, a lack of harmony. Let's have a look in the past. And you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Now, how I feel with this one for you, Capricorn, is you may have taken an action in the past that was quite impulsive, rash, reckless energy here. Someone who hasn't paid enough attention to the consequences. They've kind of gone rushing in here without any kind of, well, not much thought. Let's put it that way. They haven't put much thought into an action taken in the past. And it could be you, Capricorn. It could also be the other way around. It could be your partner. With the Nine of Cups, I feel that there was reckless action, impulsivity around what you thought was going to make you happy. Give you that sense of contentment, fulfillment. Let's get one more card on that Nine of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. So it's a very youthful, kind of playful energy here. Something that you went into kind of, may have gotten a bit out of your depth here, I think, Capricorn. It seems that there's a lot of enthusiasm around this. But I also pick up some naivety around it as well, because it has this page energy, which I pick up here as very, very playful, very energetic. It's wands, so it's wanting to get something started in the past. And I think you went into this with a lot of, it's that reckless kind of energy of not paying enough attention to what you were doing. Let's have a look in the present energy. the Wheel of Fortune. So positive changes, perhaps unexpectedly. The wheel starting to turn in your favour, maybe after making some kind of... I feel it was a decision that puts you in... It set you up for a fall here in the past because it wasn't well thought through. And with the Seven of Swords, it may have involved some kind of sneaking around, possibly infidelity, but it doesn't have to be. It's more the feeling of someone who is doing something they shouldn't, some risky behaviour. Risky behaviour here with that Seven of Swords, but there seems to be a positive change around this. So let's get a clarifier on that Seven of Swords. We have Temperance in reverse, so there was some excessiveness. It's either you, Capricorn, or this can go vice versa. It could be your partner. But there's someone doing something here that's excessive in nature. There's a lack of balance, a feeling that things are too risky is what I'm picking up. The risks are very high around whatever this is that you're doing. It could be... It could involve somebody else, a third party, but I'm picking it up as needing to make positive changes here because there's too much imbalance when it comes to risk versus reward for you, Capricorn. Now let's have a look in your future energy. You're coming up as the Empress in reverse. Now with this one, there's an insecurity with this card. It seems that there's a bit of exhaustion here as well, maybe feeling a bit burnt out, tired. I get the energy here of perhaps becoming disenchanted with something as well. Very much a feeling here of how do you see yourself? Because I do pick up some insecurity. Let's get another card on this Empress in reverse. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's a sense of giving up on something here. Maybe because it has made you feel insecure. There's no sense of stability around this. Whatever this risky behaviour is, I feel that it's related to that. But in the future, I pick up some good energy for you. A sense of not keeping up this kind of behaviour. A feeling here of giving up, surrender. I get it as very much a feeling here of feeling worn down. I get you're feeling worn down by the experience and you just don't have enough energy to keep up the fight here, whatever this risky behaviour is, Capricorn. Let's get another card on that Seven of Wands in reverse. And with the Three of Swords, that there is a severing of ties here. It may have been a third party. But I do get an ending here, a feeling of loss and needing to let something go because you just don't have enough energy to keep putting any effort into this, is what I'm picking up for you, Capricorn. Let's have a look at your advice or your best path to follow. Now you have the Death card as your best path to follow. So it's needing to make some changes here because I do pick up a lot of risky behaviour in the past for you, Capricorn. It's a card of transformation, of metamorphosis. I feel there's a need for you to get rid of the old. A feeling of whatever isn't suiting you anymore, that isn't serving its purpose, so that you can move on to a more positive phase in your life, because I do get here that there has been disappointment around love in the past. There's been disharmony, but there's healing and there is conclusion. And I do pick up the Death card as ending. I feel it's ending risky behaviour. This, whatever this excessiveness is, whether this is addiction, possibly, something that created risk. And it seems like here it's created insecurity, possibly in your relationships. Let's get another card on that Death card. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, as advice here, this is letting you know that the worst is over. I feel you may have hit rock bottom here, Capricorn, in terms of some kind of behaviour. It seems that there's improvement through change. I get that the struggle is almost over with this card, and that conditions will be improving for you as long as you can get rid of what no longer serves you anymore. I'm picking it up as a toxic behaviour, risky behaviour that needs to end so that you can conclude this part of your life and move on to get more happiness, more fulfillment, more prosperity. Let's have a look and see what's in your environment here, Capricorn. You have the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, with the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, there's some kind of behaviour here. It seems impulsive, reckless, very youthful kind of energy. It's brought about disharmony in your relationships. With the Two of Cups in reverse, it's imbalance, a lack of cooperation with your partnerships. So let's get another card. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's I feel that it's a lack of commitment, a postponement of a love relationship, an obstacle. I'm picking it up as there's an obstacle to achieving a partnership, a happy, stable connection with another person around you, due to this kind of, I'm picking it up as secretive behaviour, perhaps wanting to leave, escape. There's excessiveness around this, a lot of risk involved, and it's a very impulsive kind of action that you've had in the past, but it hasn't served you, Capricorn. And I get the energy here in the future that you're giving up on this kind of behaviour because it's led to insecurities, perhaps in you, but also in your love life as well. And I get it. I get it's you've hit rock bottom here. There's a sense of lack here, perhaps inadequacy, feeling like you're not enough, or you don't have enough with this Empress card. Let's get another card on that Knight of Wands in reverse. I have the King of Pentacles, so that's you, Capricorn. I feel that this is you. In the past, it seems like there's been a block to achieving a happy relationship due to a lack of commitment here. There's a very kind of playful energy with that Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands when it comes to perhaps passion, excitement, something that you've been focused on in the past, but I feel that there has been no focus on something that is secure or mature in nature when it comes to a relationship. Now let's have a look in your hopes and fears. Capricorn, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, so you're wanting to put the hard work in here, focus on a goal. And with the Three of Pentacles, it's working together as a team. I feel here there is a I feel like you're wanting to be recognized as achieving. I picked this up as very much a card of commitment, working together harmoniously and using your skills to the best of your abilities. A lot of hard work around these cards. So for you, I get that you're wanting to put the work in to heal something. And it seems very much a time for you to change, to leave whatever hasn't worked out for you in the past, what kind of behavior, so that you can move on to a more positive phase here. Get yourself out of this feeling of not having enough or not being enough. Let's have a look in your outcome here, Capricorn. Now you have the King of Swords. Now I picked this up as your energy. It's very much a feeling here of someone who is using their head to make a decision, not letting themselves get overly emotional when it comes to making a decision. So let's get another card on this King of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, it's achieving that breakthrough moment, making a choice and being very clear in the direction that you want to take. I don't see any indecision here. There's no confusion. It's being very logical, analytical. It seems that you have observed a situation here, and you're now being more logical when it comes to making your decisions, because I get in the past you were the opposite. It was more passion based, more off the cuff, someone who didn't put a lot of thought into their decision. But I do get you making the change here. Let's get another card. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse there, I feel that there is a sense of needing to cut your losses, realizing that things are not improving. And I feel that this is attached to this energy down here, which I feel you're also giving up. I get two cards of surrender, retreat here, not willing to put in the fight anymore after becoming exhausted. And I do pick that up for you. It seems like something's worn you down and you're just not willing to put the effort in anymore. And it may be a third party kind of situation as well. Something that involved a lot of risk. But I do get you making positive changes here, Capricorn, which is great. It seems to be all about something closing out here so that you can start a new phase in your life, get that happiness back, a focus on prosperity and whatever that means to you. And remember, it's not just wealth, it means being grateful for what you have around you, Capricorn. I do see you putting the effort into something here, which seems to, I feel that you're hoping that it pays off. So I'm going to leave the general reading here, Capricorn, and I will continue this in the extended reading. So lots to clarify here in the Vimeo. Please join me. The link is below in the descriptions box. So if this is resonating with you, come and join me on my Vimeo channel, and I'll be pulling out some more cards here to find out what if you're going to give up on this risky behavior, Capricorn, and what direction you're going to take in the future, and if there's anyone else on the horizon for you in your next phase of life. So I hope you join me there, and if not, I wish you all the best, Capricorn, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now. Hello everyone, it's Michelle from Gypsy Insights. I'm an intuitive reader. I receive the energies from the cards as I read them. I'm here to provide guidance through tarot, and I hope that you enjoy the readings. My general readings can be quite specific and won't resonate with everyone. Please check your sun, moon and rising signs to see which one resonates the most with you. And remember, the energies can resonate with you or go vice versa. These general readings are provided free of charge, so if you are enjoying my readings, please feel free to donate using PayPal and my email address, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I look forward to reading for you personally. Please email me at gypsyinsights@gmail.com if you would like a personal reading. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll be adding additional content on a regular basis. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you again very soon.